know a few of you have told me you had already attempted this, but this is a casserole that you can go ahead and fix all the ingredients and put it in the refrigerator, and it can refrigerate overnight, and then you'll just take it out in the morning and put it in for, it actually takes about 50 minutes to bake. So if you got to plan ahead while you're getting ready for work or somewhere. If you're taking it, I've had some people say, actually someone that was here said they took it to work and had it at work. Christmas? Oh, yes. That way you can enjoy opening presents or whatever you would like to do.
Well, now, your recipe says bake 50 to 55 minutes.
Yeah, 50 to 55 minutes. It's either. 50 or 55. It again depends on your oven. And basically, if it's browning on top. So we're going to start with our pan here. I've already sprayed it with your non-stick cooking spray. And then I'm using the Food Club, the seasoned croutons, 2½ cups. I measured that, and actually I'm just using enough to cover the pan. We'll go ahead and spread the croutons in. Depending on how much you like croutons, you could put a few more in there. Then again, I've cheated and went ahead and done the sausage. So since we're supposed to cool it, and I figured it being cold would be all right. So I've used the spicy hot sausage. We'll spread it over top of the croutons. That way you can get you some good flavor combined with all the other ingredients with the spicy hot. Because usually when you put all those ingredients together, it's not really that hot. Kind of neutralizes it somewhat. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead in another bowl. Set this over to the side and put in my eggs, which we're using 4 eggs. And I actually spied a shell. Whoops. Go ahead and get this. In a white bowl, it kind of is incognito. Kind of looks a little quiche-y as well. Okay, and our 4 eggs, and then we're going to use the milk, and it's 2 1/4 cups of milk. I've used the 2% milk. I'm whisking this together. So this has got spinach in it. They eat spinach too, don't they? Good. So we'll get this well blended. And then we're using a can of the cream of mushroom soup. But I'm curious, does everybody do breakfast in this room? I do coffee. Isn't that breakfast? Okay, let's see. And, ooh, thank goodness we had egg in there. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and put in our can of cream of mushroom soup. And I do smell the muffins. How about you all? Now with the smaller muffin pan, I'm sure you probably reduce. You'll probably have to, if you use something like that, you'll have to check it regularly. And we've used the Food Club brand. And then I've used the package of chopped spinach. I went ahead and drained it. Give it a nice green color, getting ready for St. Patty's Day. Did you all have a good break on Valentine's since you didn't eat lots of chocolate? Did you eat lots of chocolate? And for the mushrooms, I went ahead and used the chopped portobello mushrooms. I drained them. You could use any type mushrooms, just the regular slice and chop them. And then the cheeses, we're going to use a cup of the sharp cheddar cheese and then a cup of the shredded Monterey Jack. And these packages here are 2 cups each, so I've actually already used a cup. Go ahead and pour these in. And the dishes that you get everything all in one, it's convenience. Okay, and then we also are doing 1/4 teaspoon of the dry mustard. Get this stirred around. Okay, the dry mustard is right here. Rinse off. Already used all these. So this one I have a 1/2 teaspoon. Of course, you can just use half of it. Put in your dry mustard. Whoop! I think I got it. It probably, with this type of dry mustard, it says it gives it more of a spicy taste instead of, a mustardy taste. So it's recommended using the dry. Okay, so I'm gonna pour all this over our crouton and sausage. Pour it evenly. And then let it refrigerate overnight. And this is how our casserole, I've actually started slicing on one side. It's more like kind of a quiche look to it.